Alright, so I just kind of wanted to do an update video because I remember I uploaded a video on this. Here's an updated version. Don't mind the add party members. They're just there, so when I start the battle I can do this. So this is the code for them, for the boss fight, and then we also got the tools database. You have their dialogue during the fight. For this is their second time you fight them. Here's the first fight. You got his dialogue. You got Yale, which I haven't fully programmed. She's gonna say some dialogue. I haven't programmed it yet. But then you got this long script here, which does quite a bit. Then you got his brother, which also has a pretty long script with some choices in the middle of the fight. Actually, during the fight. Then you have the final time you're gonna fight him, which is a really long script. And then I'm gonna show you guys what that boss fight looks like. Okay, how to tweak a few things in the actors section. So then here is the loading screen area. Or not loading screen, but the title screen. So then Cyber Demon emerged. Nope, that's not the button I needed. I need to go to magic. I think you just attack. I think you also just attack. And then you just do nuclear. You think you can stop me? If you can't stop me, how can you stop him? Sorry about that. You are stronger than I thought, but you still won't win. I must win for my master. Now come forth, my friend. My friends. I need to change it to come forth, my children, because these are his kids. So Ariel emerged, Uriel emerged. For anyone who knows biblical scripture, those are angel names. And there's actually a big reason for that, which is part of the main story. I will not spoil anything for that. I need to remember. I haven't changed the names of these NPCs, these characters, but your character will have their own custom name when you actually do this. Simply just because I am good and I learned how to do that. We used to be held as heroes, seen as protectors, but now we are monsters. And Natalie wasn't that important anyway. But as the game goes on, you're going to be able to recruit all the other playable characters, which I think will be pretty freaking dope, personally. One of the code didn't trigger. Interesting. Might need to change it to turn 3 then. The characters are set to level 50 with Mithril, or in lower gear. Defeat Uriel and Ariel. Who else will you slay for that vile god? I am technically playing through my phone because I'm trying to make sure that my camera is staying on point. Might need to tweak Uriel and Ariel back to turn 3. They'll say the dialogue instead of at 50% health. Because it felt like they died way too quickly. And it does feel like it's gonna seem like you're not getting anywhere, but secretly in the background, the boss is actually getting less and less health each time you fight him again. Go, my beloved Yale, show them your might. And then I didn't do anything special. This boss can actually be fairly annoying because she can have some special abilities that makes it annoying to fight her. As long as she doesn't spam them, you should be fine. There's gonna be a choice at the beginning to side with him or fight him. So there's gonna be like a long dialogue. I just haven't programmed that part yet. So each time you fight him, you're gonna get a little bit more of the lore, and each time you lose, it'll save your game before you fight him. So when you enter his room, it'll save automatically for you. Trying to hold this using my right hand. This was a mistake because my left hand's more stable. And she casts sleep, of course. That's exactly the reason why she's going to be very annoying to defeat, is because she can put your guys to sleep. What makes it worse is she put my healer to sleep. There we go. Parents' party was victorious. You will also most likely get a level up from this, or get close. Yale, my beloved, only wanted to see humanity safe and happy. Your sins are unforgivable. Now die, mortal. I don't know if you can hear over the music, but he does do a roar. I also need to change his dialogue box. You feel Yale's presence flow into him. So he does get a buff. He gets a, I believe it's a 2x defense buff. And then when his brother dies, he's going to get a 2x attack buff of both magic and physical attack. And his brother's already hard. So technically speaking, he is stronger than his brother by only slightly. But by the time you defeat his brother, he is going to be so freaking tanky and hit so hard. He's not going to be like final boss level, but Mastema emerged. You don't even know who you killed. The damned god of the forest turned us gods and angels into demons. What do you have to say for yourself, mortal? Wait, you mean... Yes, we were changed into demons by the god of the forest, the one who has brought you here. But if you think we will let you leave after killing so many of who we love and care for, you are mistaken. And me and my friend actually worked on the music editing using the music that's in the game, or I guess in the software of this. Me and my friend want to eventually make our own music for the game, but that's going to take a lot longer because music making takes a while. This will probably end up... If I can do it quick enough, this might go up on the TikTok. If not, I might have to just break this up into parts. The others do also have some skills that they can use. Oh god, Rick's about to die. Let me see if I can just... Thank you. Trying to see if I can do something that makes it to where I don't have to like strain my arm just to hold on to this. No, okay. Now I might just have to hold on to it. Well, that stinks. I might also edit this into parts. I did it again. Oh shit. Cancel. I didn't realize that was a button that I could press to change the battle music while in battle as the game developer options. Yeah, so they get like dual. Oh shit! I haven't even been using the dual flame claw attack, which is their strongest attack. Oops. And then yeah, nuclear. The main thing with the there we go. The main thing with the flame claws is that they put burn, which does like I think it's like 1% of their health as damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering the stronger the enemy, the more it does stuff. So it's like my friends. My children. My wife. My brother. Die, mortal. I love the song me and my friend did for this one, because it's just like, you done fucked up. This is a man with nothing left to lose. I do need to do healing, though, because that's not the one. I think it's recovery. There we go. Wow, both of those missed. Fantastic. I love that. You know, I think I know why it's not doing as much as it could, because I'm not doing the Flame Claw Onslaught, which is this character's one of their specials, which costs TP. The reason why it costs TP is because it attacks all enemies on the battlefield 3 times, so you can actually sweep enemies pretty quickly with that one as long as you have the TP for it. Because I wanted that one to be a little bit more unique and special. There's also gonna be the triple claw, flame claw, which is going to attack a single target 3 times. I just haven't programmed it yet. It's gonna work the exact same as flame claw, dual flame claw, and flame claw onslaught essentially. Because flame claw onslaught was the original program that I designed for it, but it was different technically because it attacked 3 enemies at random. There you go. And then burn only has a 10% chance to trigger because burn is kind of... So the main class you have is orcs, a demon, you're going to have an elf, and a human. Each one's going to have their own unique kind of things. Each class will have an attack called Elemental Wrath, which you'll unlock at level 50. I haven't got the animation for it yet, because trying to animate that is being an absolute pain in the butt, because it doesn't seem to want to work. I do need to make these do more damage each time. I don't know, I haven't. Actually, now that I think about it. I need to make Flame Claw attacks actually do a thing, because I haven't actually programmed them to really do anything useful other than do damage. So I might need to make it where they give a little bit of TP as well. And you do get to move Vampire very early on as a no magic skill for the demon class, which is pretty useful. I think so. My mage is gonna eventually stop being able to do anything useful. Definitely gonna have to break this up into multiple parts, but that's fine. My mage is running out of mana, which is not ideal. Like, you can just see that you do so little damage. Nuclear is actually a really good spell, which is why you're going to want an ally on your team with Nuclear, because Nuclear ignores all defense entirely. And so what that does is actually some good things, because even though he has a 2 times defense buff and a 2 times offensive buff, Nuclear just ignores all of that and just does damage. And then that's the boss fight, because then there's no triggers left. So, and that's what me and my friends were working on. He's actually been designing the maps while I have been designing the programming. So it's not really finished because he hasn't really given me the updated code. This is him trying to mess around with it. He has his laptop. He actually went to his mom's place for a bit, which is in a completely different state. So he's visiting his mom for a bit. So I'll have to wait for him to update this. I'm doing all the programming for different things. So you got and you will have your male, your females. The demon is going to be just copy and paste, just demon male, demon female. And then here's your intro sequence. But that's what we have so far. We're going to hopefully try and make our first game. Something else I will be trying to learn how to do, if I can actually just quickly save and exit that. I did get Blender. My computer does not like running Blender. Is that not there we go. And I'll show you why. My game does not like running Blender, but I will learn how to use Blender. And potentially, I did also have to get a software. I have to get these from my friends because this doesn't have wireless internet. Like I said, my computer does not like running it. It's a 2008 computer tower. My dad's going to be sending me and my friends some better ones. Here we go. So I'm going to be trying to learn how to work Blender. I knew how to work Blender at one point in time. How do I rotate the camera again? I have no idea. It's been freaking ages since I used Blender, but I'll be learning how to use Blender. Me and my friend will be making games that you all can basically play demo versions of the games as well as future versions. So hopefully, if you guys stay tuned to my content, you'll see the progression of the game. It is literally just me and my friend working together. We don't work on it every single day. We work on it when we feel like it. So don't expect it to come out super fast, as it's going to be a very big game. It's going to take up a lot of a decent amount of storage, because when I made my first game on RPG Maker, it was about 30 gigs for the file. So it is going to be a very big game. So expect a lot. It is going to be a completely different story that no one has ever told before. So stay tuned, and I hope to see all you stay tuned for future updates. Thank you so much.